Hi, people, you watchers, YouTubers, whatever. This is Auto World. This is specifically the Auto World 2011 Chevrolet Camaro RS/SS. It's a Camaro. It's the I don't remember what generation it is, but so far it's the penultimate generation. It's not the newest generation. It's the one right before that. Auto World. This is a brand that I also pretty like, but it's just got bit problems, kind of like Greenlight. Um, you can see I actually have the hood open because the hood is just really, really gorgeous. I'm gonna try to let you see. It's not gonna look very well on camera, but if you can actually get one of those and see it in real life, this is just gorgeous. You can see everything. It's painted inside. It's got the blue. It's got the red. Pretty much what you can expect from like an RLC model in terms of Hot Wheels, but it's much, much, much cheaper. And it's got all the positives of the auto world. The materials used, it's really nice. It's really heavy. There's no molding problems. It doesn't. Auto worlds don't have like the most number of pieces, but on the other hand, the quality control is sweet, so that like you don't get like bent pieces or stuff falling apart. Um, I mean, it's not necessarily as bad as what I just described, but Greenlight, for example, have way more pieces, and as a result, it can be wonky sometimes. I think one of my earlier videos I showed the Oldsmobile station wagon, and just like having so many pieces just makes it a lot harder to control. It's not a bit of a problem, but in Auto Worlds you don't really see that. It's really heavy, feels nice in the hand, and it also rolls really well. Um, Really, really nicely. As far as you know, all the wheels are linked. It's not like a Hot Wheels that the all four wheels are rolling independently. No, it actually sits tightly on two axles, and for as far as these kind of rolling goes, it's one of the best. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as Atomic Limited Vintage, but it's definitely up there. It's really, really nice. Overall, and the you can see the nice details as well. You can see the front is actually you can see the Chevrolet logo. The front headlights are actually lens, which is very uncommon for Auto World. It's got two sets of lights. This piece is lens, and this piece is lens as well, which is not very uncommon for Auto World. But I appreciate it. But actually, in this case, it doesn't, because the headlights are so small. It doesn't really need like the extra texture. It's in my opinion, it's like the larger light pieces that definitely need to be lens. Otherwise, just look flat. Or you have the kind of painting technique that companies like Hot Wheels or Matchbox uses that makes it look really 3D. But this is nice. I definitely appreciate using lens pieces. The back lights are painted as far as I can tell. And actually this might look better. Nah, just actually just if I can get the lighting right. You can see the Chevrolet logo at the back, the nice the nice license plate LS3 PWR, that means power, and California. Yeah, overall, and you can see the base is raw, and you can see the exhaust pipe detailed right here. Some more details on the side. Red light over here, the Camaro right here, but you can see at the back, you start to see maybe lights on might be a better choice after all. It's the white stripes on top is just not that good. Like at the back, you can see like this is just sloppy. This is properly not good. I don't know. I think chances are they probably give me 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the tail piece is like an extra piece, and instead of like painting it and then attaching it to the car, to the model, like they glued it to the body of the car first and then spray painted it, which as a result, sorry about my nails, time to get it clipped. You see just a lot of crevice showing. Like this is properly sloppy, and this is really unfortunate because everything else about this car is really great. Some of the other problem you see is again like the blue paint. This is called like Imperial blue, they call it. It's really nice, but you can see the white stripes. It's just again, this is just something that's really common with like light color, especially white over darker paint. It has to be a lot thicker than what you usually would do. Otherwise, it's not gonna properly cover up the darker colors underneath. You can see a little bit of white missing here as well. It's really a shame, and I don't really understand what is it was like And I don't want to start anything, but like these American diecast brands, well, not all of them actually. Greenlight doesn't do it. Greenlight isn't really great in this front. M2 Machines is pretty bad. Auto World is not perfect. It's better than the other two, but it's still got quite a bit of problems. And I don't know why. Like, just get a bit better of a quality control. Like, just ask your neighbor, right? Because what you call it? Johnny Lightning does it really well. I mean, their stuff is not, true 164, but I feel like, at least in my personal experience, as far as quality control goes, especially with the paint, they're a lot better than Auto Road, and I don't get why. That's unfortunate, but still, if you put it in like a display, 90% of the time you won't notice. The front is a big problem. This, you probably wouldn't be able to see the vast majority of times, so this is pretty unfortunate. But if you put it on like a display cabinet, if you look at it only from the side, it looks really good. And just a comparison, this is like the newest generation of Camaro. I got this a while ago in a previous video. And yeah, you can see the quality control, and this is during Greenlight's worst era. You can see this is pretty bad. But as far as the back goes, they just didn't bother trying to color the underside of it. Is it accurate or not? I don't know. But you can see the tail is also a different piece. But it's clean. It's properly clean. You don't see like the terrible this at the back of the model. I don't get it, because like I said, Auto World is definitely one of like, yeah, it's the best American diecast manufacturer as far as True 164 goes, but uh, it's just like so close to being amazing, and it's just not reaching that yet. Obviously, I'll take it over like Mini GT as far as my personal experience goes, but yeah, I mean, overall, am I disappointed? A little. Do I regret buying this? No, not really, because it's still a really, really cool model. Like I said, it feels really heavy in the hand. It rolls extremely well. The material used, like, it's really nice. There's no molding issues, like might happen in Mini GT models. But yeah, just like tiny little details. Get the striping right. Get the white paint just a little thicker. It's like, again, I've said it's for like a few brands at least. It's so close to greatness. It is not there yet, unfortunately. That's it for today. It's a pretty short video. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.